Hello friends. Nowadays many people are buying BLDC fan. You know what is the advantage. Now this BLDC fan also has a flip side. One flip side is its price is high. What is the other flip side? Let us see. Before that, if you see, let us see the advantages of BLDC fan. Power saving is more than 50%. It's very good. Saving in energy cost. Good speed control. Smooth speed control. Then low running noise, especially during running in UPS. See, UPS gives square wave type of output that I have shown in the first graph. Bottom one is a sine wave. Normal fan, that is induction fan, can smoothly operate in sine wave, but during UPS the waveform what we get from mains is this square wave. So normal fan gives lot of noise, whereas BLDC fan does not give any noise. So very good. These are all the advantages of BLDC fan. Okay. Now let us see. Let us go to the flip side. What happens if you lose your remote? This is the flip side. There is every occasion which may lead to loss of the remote. You may forget it, you may keep somewhere and forget to get it back. Children in the house may playfully throw out of your house. You may not get it back. Supposing if you lose your remote, what will happen to the fan? Fan cannot be operated. So the total fan becomes a waste. So you will go to the shopkeeper to get the remote. But shop people do not sell remote. You have to go to online stores like Amazon to buy remote. Amazon definitely sells remote, but they are all universal remotes, meaning the same remote can be programmed to operate various fans. So they will ask you to pair it with the fan what you have. This pairing process is little bit cumbersome and all are not successful in this pairing situation. So what will you do? You will take the remote to the shop fellow, ask him to pair it with his fan. He will not oblige because he has already made a sale. The company which sells the remotes also they will not help to pair it with your fan. So this is the situation where the BLDC fan becomes inoperative. So you have to be very careful. When you buy BLDC fan, ask the shopkeeper to sell a spare remote to you. If he doesn't have, you insist so that he will get it from the company and give you. Supposing he gives a universal remote, ask him to pair it with the fan. If you do all these things, when you buy the fan, they will oblige. If you don't do it when you buy fan, then it may not be possible for you to get it from the shopkeeper. I was going through various catalogs of various BLDC fans. I observed one super feature in super fan. I am not the spokesperson for super fan, but I found a very interesting and useful feature in super fan, so I am sharing it. Assume you have lost the remote and you are not able to get the spare remote. So what these superfan people have done, they have written the program in such a way, just I will explain. This feature will be very useful when you lose the remote. You would have connected the BLDC fan through an on-off switch in the wall. So just switch on the on-off switch, switch it off, again switch on. The fan automatically runs at its low speed, that is speed position 1. This is one facility they have given. For running in the speed position 2, what you have to do is switch on the fan, switch it off, switch on, switch it off, switch on. You have to do all these things in within 5 seconds. Then the fan runs in speed number 2. What an interesting facility they have given. Supposing if you lose the remote temporarily till you get the alternate remote, you can use this facility. I only request other manufacturers of BLDC fan to introduce some such feature so that this can be helpful when you lose the remote. Okay, now what are the key takeaways? So buy a spare remote when you buy fan, so you are sure that nothing will happen. If you have many fans of the same brand, you can interchange, there is no problem. If you buy a universal remote, ensure somebody pairs it with your fan. So if you save the remote from losing it or misplacing it, then there is no problem with BLDC fan. It has only advantages. Finally, I request fan manufacturers to introduce mobile apps for their fans. I think it should be possible as the communication with fan is Bluetooth or RF. Then we can operate the fan from mobile when we miss the remote. If you do this, absolutely there is no problem. Thank you.